Hello and welcome to another episode of Stardew Valley here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Well, we have the Tuesday 23rd, so we are getting dangerously close to the end of spring. I feel like usually I have more done by this time when I don't have to narrate the game. Maybe it's the peer pressure or something, I don't know. So, what we are missing still for the spring bundle is actually... Oh, we can make more iron. Okay, let's do that. So it's actually potato and cauliflower, so we can definitely deliver that today. Sell the rest. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep, for example, the potatoes for recipes like hash browns or something. There are more efficient recipes. So we will see how that goes, and I will see you super fast after these messages.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Yeah, okay, we are finally done. Well, one thing I am not a fan of is that potentially the place where I put some of the fertilizer we might lose. As you can see over here, if the whole land is not used by anything for a longer time, it will go to its original state. This is perfectly fine for me, and there's actually a way to prevent this. So let's say you have 2 more days until the next season. If you have, for example, things like the cauliflower planted, you can let it stay in the fully grown state for those 2 days, collect it on the 28th, and therefore, when you wake up on the 1st of summer, the land has not been unused for such a long time that it would go to its original state, and you will have to hoe it once again and use new fertilizer on it. So that's a tip which should definitely work. Okay, so tomorrow will be the flower dance. Now, due to the fact that there will be the flower dance, I might actually put 2 days together in an episode. I don't know yet. I will see how it turns out. And you will have to tune in, of course, to see that as well. Now, this is something which I wanted to talk about, as I think this is not only my personal monitoring of the game, but potentially it can be something more. So what I wanted to talk about is, for example, we have today collected quite a lot of farmed goods, so potatoes, cauliflower, that sort of goodies. The fun thing is, I actually think you level up your skill during the day. This is especially for me a thing which I noticed, as for example, when you start catching fish on the first day and you catch, let's say, 5 fish, on the 6th bait which you throw into the water, or 6th time you actually try to catch something, you will notice that basically the end of the line where the bait should be, but of course the bamboo fishing rod doesn't have anything on it. I'm just not sure what's like the proper English term for the hook on the fishing rod, so yeah. So anyhow, I feel like you are leveling up the skill throughout the day, and you only find out officially at the end of the day when this happens, when you get the "oh my god, you just leveled up" message. So yeah, therefore I think if you collect bunch of, for example, crops, Like, if I would keep holding on to whatever I would grow till the end of the spring and sell it on the 28th, I think my farming skill would still be leveling up because I have actually collected the crops from the land. It's not the fact that you put it into the collector's bin that increases your skill. But I've been wrong plenty of times before, so if you guys know any better, please let me know. Come on! What did we not... Okay, parser.
It's a celebration.
That was just horrible. Okay, speed grow. That will do. So now we have finished a first bundle in the pantry. Now the pantry should be our primary goal as it grants us the greenhouse. Unfortunately, things like the animal bundle will be a pain in the butt to get. The artisan bundle as well. If you are doing, for example, the bat cave, you can potentially find all the apples, apricots, oranges, peaches, pomegranates, and cherries inside of the cave. So, if you would have chosen this, and good thing that I'm talking about the cave because I kind of forgot to go pick up the 6 mushrooms. Today we should have our second batch ready. You can finish the artisan bundle just by utilizing the bats. Unfortunately, I mentioned they are not really reliable. Quality crops bundle seems hard to achieve, but if you deliver 5 gold star parsnips, you can finish the bundle in summer, because both melons and corn can be grown during summer. So I will try to finish the quality crops bundle during summer as well as the summer crops bundle. And I usually do like a healthy dose of blueberries for my summer. Hot peppers are really convenient because they grow much faster, I believe. So yeah, that can be utilized. Of course, you can even utilize things like speed grow to make sure you will get your harvests much faster. And, well, tomatoes, the fun thing here is that both tomato, hot pepper, and blueberry grow on a bush, which will give you multiple harvests throughout the summer. Melon is the only crop which you plant, like for example the cauliflower. It takes 12 days to grow, but if you stack many of them next to each other, you can potentially get the giant crop. I will talk about that later, as potentially now we are fairly limited as to... Of course, I can lay out the crops so that we can potentially get a giant cauliflower or giant melon. I think you require 4x4 squares for a giant crop. This can be for cauliflower, melon, and pumpkin only. And if you grow it, the fun thing is that even if you don't break it down with an axe, yes, you heard me correctly, with an axe, if I would, for example, have a giant crop of cauliflower, it would actually not get destroyed on the 1st of summer. It would remain on the farm. So, fun thing there. Same thing goes for melon for fall. And I'm not sure if it would work for pumpkin to winter, because winter is like the kryptonite of all the crops. Well, except of those inside of the greenhouse, obviously, but yeah, we will have some struggle here with that, but I will try my best to see what can be done. Once you complete one of the bundles, one of the other rooms will unlock. So let's go check out what we just did unlock. And once you deliver the bundle to the hut, the Junimos disappear. If you however complete one of the bundles, and the Junimo will deliver one of the 6 stars over here, it will be following you around thanks to being happy. So the boiler room is one of the easier rooms to finish. We need copper bar, iron bar, gold bar. We can actually deliver two of these bars. The Adventurers bundle, well, this is kind of funny. We can get the Solar Essence and Void Essence in the later levels of the mine. The bat wings are not a hard thing to get, as bats appear more and more frequently the deeper you go in the mines. And, well, 99 slime is, well, it's kind of a far-fetched idea, because I would need to keep hunting for slimes in certain levels. And most likely what will happen is that I will deliver 10 bat wings and 1 void essence, as this is being dropped quite often compared to the more rare solar essence. And then there is the geologist bundle. So we require quartz, earth crystal, frozen tear, fire quartz. These are fairly easy items to obtain. So we have quartz, we have earth crystal. We did drop off the last frozen tear at the museum, and we have, I think, 1 fire quartz, but also I dropped it off at the museum. So yeah, what will need to happen here is we might need to open up more geodes or potentially go more into the mines. So it's 11:40. Let's see what else can we manage to do today. Once again, not a lucky day. I feel like I should go try and catch at least few fish so we have something to sell. We do have the items for the energy, so I'm not worried over there. And I'm not sure if I will go into the mines. I definitely cannot afford to forget about the mushrooms again. Ooh, gold star clam, nice. Okay, this is just making me angry, but whatever. Let's see if the rock will deliver us a bunch of fish. Alrighty, we are done with the fishing for now, at least. I'm still going into the forest, so potentially there I can catch some freshwater fish. But I will see if there will be any spring onion for me to collect. Now, since we are on the beach, and we can forage the shellfish here, one of the topics which I discussed in my previous episodes was the amazing thing about the salmonberry season. So, Spring has salmon berries. Fall has blackberries. Summer is special because summer doesn't have a berry season. Instead, the developer has made few days when more and more shellfish will be washed off onto the shore of the beach. Therefore, getting this bridge fixed for 300 pieces of wood will be important, as here you can see forageable items. And there can be things like the sea urchins, and I think this is the coral which can be collected. Now do note that the selling price of these items might not be the best, sure, but it raises your foraging skill. So, ooh, Joja Cola. Even, okay, can we reach here? Because this is a actually really good fishing spot, especially if it's raining. You can catch catfish here quite often, as you are actually in the deep water here. Well, if I try to do it off the bridge, of course we are catching it in the shallow waters, so the success rate is not as high. Yeah, I wish I can reach actually this spot, but they seem to be biting well, so I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, 4 gold ore. And for a really unlucky day, this is really good. Hey kids, don't you want to go work on my farm? You're not doing anything useful. You can at least water my crops or something. I will pay you with salmon berries. No? How about this Joja Cola which I pulled out of the trash can? Obviously the whole town does not want to recycle, so yeah. Gonna get rid of this potentially, hoping I can collect the spring onions. Hoping there are spring onions. I haven't... Did I check here today? No, it was last episode when we picked up the oak resin. Okay, 3 spring onions. That's kind of sad. We're gonna eat the gold star. And I feel like I should go to the farm, sell the fish, and come back and try catch more fish, or potentially run into the mines. And of course I will go to the cave and pick up the mushrooms. You know what will be funny? If I have been talking so much about the mushrooms, and they actually will not even be there today. Wouldn't that be hilarious? No? Not really? Okay, well. Oh yeah, we can actually drop off the clam at the community center. We can sell the potato. We can sell the small sword, the lead rod, the leather boots, and this little dagger in the Adventurers Guild. We have plenty of daffodils, but oh, what the hell? quartz. Yeah, quartz was one of the items which can be dropped off. The earth crystal as well. Why do I keep storing earth crystal in 2 chests at the same time? I do not know. Same goes with the quartz. Yeah. Usually what I do is I change the color of the chests, and I only store specific items within certain chests. Like, let's say, okay, we can actually go deliver this clam and sell this clam because this is higher quality. Haha, more money. So for example, if I have a yellow chest, I only keep the gold star quality items within. If I have green one, I can keep the seeds there. Ooh, cool, we have purple mushroom today. That's nice. So purple mushroom is one of the rarer kinds. It actually gives you quite the lovely boost of energy and health, but of course I'm gonna sell it. We're gonna sell you, we're gonna sell you. And we will run really fast to the Adventurers Guild. Please don't be mad that I forgot to give water to the dog. Yeah, you're gonna see lots of animal abuse on the channel. Usually it's revolving me forgetting to give water to the dog. But he still wants to sleep inside of the house when it rains, so I still think he loves me. Lucky me. And maybe, just maybe, ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. I was actually hoping I can go inside of the mines and potentially get more iron ore. But yeah, I definitely want to first sell the weapons, because I'm not sure till what time the Adventurers Guild is opened. I will have to look that up and post it somewhere here, or in this corner, because there's enough space. Okay, so we did not break the bank with selling those items, but we did free up some slots in our inventory. Can we manage to get at least some iron ore? Potentially. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! God damn, I'm so happy I actually came here today. Today's not even a lucky day. What the hell is wrong with this game? Do I have enough coal to smelt this much iron? I should not be complaining. I should be happy I will have at least sufficient amount of iron ore for the potential sprinklers. Oh boy, this was a really nice surprise. And look, there's even more. And you know what will be the funniest thing? If we walk outside and that bubbly spot on the water where fish spawn much more often will still be there. But I'm not sure if I'm feeling that lucky. But oh my god, there's more iron here. Ooh, this was a really good choice for me to come here. Kind of not regretting it. Well, and look, we are even collecting the wings of the bats for the bundle. Just not sure we will get enough. Okay, maybe we will get enough. Just 5. We need 5 more, but that's half of one of the bundles. So we will only need the Void Essence afterwards, which is really good for us. Yeah, unfortunately the spot is gone. But we can potentially still catch a fish, maybe? Can I be greedy? I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking it will be carp. It did not struggle too much. So overall, I don't know, people. 23 ore. We sold bunch of stuff. Today was actually a really good day, I think. Considering, well, you're watching me play this game. Obviously, some of you might have a step-by-step walkthrough how to most efficiently reach some sort of level of skills or something within the game, and then you do whatever you want. You know, like when you competitively play, for example, StarCraft 2 or the other games, and if you don't follow the pre-set up constructions of certain buildings and stuff, then you will obviously fail dramatically in the end game. We're gonna sell the kale because we have a horseradish and the leeks and the salmon berries. We will keep the earth crystal, the jade, and we will start smelting some of the iron. And yeah, I will see you then on the next episode. I hope you liked this one. This was definitely a lot of fun for me. And if you liked the video, check out the channel. There's lots of more fun stuff and fun content. And hopefully I will see you in one of the next episodes. So yeah, I wish you all the best in the meantime. Leave something in the comment section. Tell me how I managed to do. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye.